decisive win.
Hardly
Minimal
worth the effort.
casualties.
Let's make this.
Prepare yourself. That was maybe an 80 out of 100. That's how you win battles.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
This won't even be a fight.
We're done here.
As close to perfect as it gets.
More challenge.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
That was it. Why can't they all be
Can't
this?
get any better than that.
Ooh! Feels good to be so strong.
say I'm a perfectionist.
A warrior must continue to hope. This will lead to survival.
That was maybe an 80 out of 100.
Just as I expected.
Can't get
Hardly
any
worth
better
the
than that.
effort. Elimination successful.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
What? It's overall.
A decisive win with minimal casualties. Close to... perfect as it gets.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
More challenges lie this easy.
Looks like Federation curs have come barking up our tree. Relocate the test subject at once.
Sir!
This is why I told you. When you go to the research lab, put that one in the shuttle as well.
So, one of the kiddos is apparently inside that room, while the other's in the research facility.
I'm pretty sure our plan is to rescue them both, right? Then why don't we start with the one in front of us?
It It's as Miki says. We should help her.
That's how you win battle.
Relia!
Freeze! Don't you understand the position you're in?
Think it over. You have a lot more to lose by doing that than us.
Still, I'd rather blow her brains out than let the Federation get its paws on her. Victory is mine! And so are your weapons. Hand them over. Don't take a single step forward. You know very well what'll happen if you do. This is the last warning I'll give. Don't even flinch!
Over here!
Way to go,
A fitting
Victor!
display for the most adept swordsman in all of Rasulia, indeed.
You okay?
Yep, I'm okay.
Whatever you do, don't even think of leaving my side.
Okay.
No, no, no! Our plan! Not a single one of you is getting out of here alive! What you're doing is sure to spark an all-out war!
Thanks, but we've known that for a long time.
Fidel!
You okay? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Nope, I'm okay. Relia, thank goodness. Miki!
We are all happy to see Relia safe and sound. However, we cannot stay here much longer.
Relia, you want to come with us and help rescue Feria?
Yep, I'll come with you.
Kenny, to the Charles de Gaulle.
This is the Charles de Gaulle.
Transport the 7 of us over there right away.
I can't. There appears to be a shield encasing your ship that blocks transport functionality.
Captain, they've set a silent countdown self-destruct sequence.
They love their explosions. How much time left?
27 minutes, 19 seconds. It's still calculating, but we clearly don't have much time.
Can we stop it?
Not with this little time. The command's far too advanced to override.
What about the jamming?
Its security is the same level as the countdowns. What's more, it appears to be directly linked to the captain's vital signs.
Delacroix, can you send a shuttle to the cargo bay over here?
I can and I would, but the doors to your cargo bay are closed.
We'll take care of that.
Aye, aye. I'll have a shuttle waiting for you right outside the doors.
Got it. Over and out.
I take it there will be someone waiting for us at this cargo bay?
Right. Us. Cargo bay, now.
That was maybe an 80 out of 100. Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
Let's divide and conquer.
I'll try to help. Be free. No one is getting hurt. But the soldiers. I can help you.
Minimal casualties. What can I say? I'm a perfectionist. These are just small.
Why can't they all be? Made it.
I've had it with this.
Wait for me. Down. Let me help. I will
Can't get any better than that.
This should make it warm up.
What can I say? I'm a
Hardly
perfectionist.
worth the effort.
perfect as it gets.
Made it! Oh yeah! Look at me now!
Anne!
No one decided to lock the hatch. I'll get it open.
How long we got?
32 seconds remain.
That's too short. Captain to the Charles de Gaulle.
Irene, your present location?
Lower your shields a sec. Then reset the boundary to 9 clicks. Go all out with the new warp engine and head toward the enemy ship as rapidly as you can.
That's just rash.
5 seconds remain.
I said do it. The clock's ticking.
Are we secure? All systems clear. The shuttle should be okay.
So we're not in any danger?
We did it, sir. Thank you.
We're still alive. Thank goodness.
Let's return to the Charles de Gaulle.
I must have overslept. I wonder how Aurelia's doing.
Fidel! What's wrong? What are you doing, Fidel?
Taking a walk.
Maybe I should come along too. I'll come too!
Perfect. Then let's be on our way.
The problems are just piling up.
We can't let this escalate to all-out war.
Kronos is sure to make an official demand for her return.
You don't think erasing her symbols is viable anymore?
Even if it is, it's unlikely to defuse the situation at this point.
It'd be so much easier if Little Miss Starlight had never been created.
Captain!
Aurelia! That was uncalled for.
I know. I'm sorry.
Aurelia!
Leave me alone.
Everyone would be a lot happier if only I weren't around. That's not true at all. You know that. It's okay. I'm tired of this. Leave me alone. Fidel!
I promised that I'd protect you. If you left me behind, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. If you're going to jump, Aurelia, then let me jump with you.
No! You can't!
You might never be able to rid yourself of that pain. It might influence how you live until the day you die, but right now, Aurelia, I want you to live for me. Without you, there's no chance I could ever be happy. Please don't do anything like this ever again, okay? If for some reason you ever stop believing in yourself, you can always believe in me instead.
This is my fault.
If anyone deserves the blame here, it's me. I apologize for my behavior. I never meant that I didn't want you to be created. It was a poor choice of words.
We're very sorry that we brought this incident upon you.
You won't do that again, right?
Fidel, Miki, Fiore, Victor, Relia. You're all needed on the bridge. Do you happen to recall what that enemy captain said before we fought in front of Relia's holding cell?
Something about a shuttle, right?
He said when you go to the research lab, put that one in the shuttle as well.
Mm-hmm. Good memory.
From that statement, we can obviously infer that Feria's inside their research facility.
A Kronos research facility, huh?
We found 2 of their symbology labs in the course of our journey, though.
Aha! Eureka! One of them got blown to bits and he's useless now. So...
The only one left is Symbological Facility Prime on the banks of the ISOC.
Okay, everyone to the transport room. We're coming for you, Feria.
It's no good. They've updated their security software.
This would be so much easier if they were idiots.
Will it take much longer? No, it won't. Because this time we can use our ship's main computer. Decryption complete. We can now override the facility's transporter.
Wow!
Can you send us to the 3rd basement floor?
The one with the gigantic terminal?
You know it.
3 floors down, you say? That shouldn't be a problem. Energizing. hate to say this, but it looks as if this terminal doesn't contain any information on Feria.
It makes sense they'd pull a stunt like this, considering the entrance's security system is reprogrammed as well.
Well then, should we try to search for another terminal or something? There are definitely rooms we haven't checked yet, so if we search them all high and low, then...
What a warm reception.
Go where all these enemies are coming from.
They're concentrating their resources around West Coast fighters.
Just know it.
That's awesome.
Great job!
Let's
Another try.
Let me check. I'm okay.
Who are you?
I'm Rafine, the curator of the biological specimen wing here.
Please, follow me. I'll take you to the girl you seek.
Wait, why would someone like you cooperate with us?
Because I deemed you formidable.
Formidable?
Not a single one of the researchers in this division are working here of their own accord, including me. We've had enough. We simply can't involve those two any longer. The issue, however, is that releasing them solves nothing. They will continue to be sought out by one party or another. They must be protected from both Kronos and the Federation. Come this way, please.
This could be a trap.
Stay vigilant.
These animals are all corrupted. So you are the ones who did this.
Yes, as one aspect of our research. Why are there security drones here? They aren't authorized to patrol this section.
It's time to fight fire with fire. Attack!
There's no time to spare. We have to return as soon as possible. So we'll need to take that by force.
decisive win with minimal casualties.
Hurry! Our destination's beyond the store!
This should be a good one.
Until you neutralize his healing powers.
There's something odd about this thing's behavior. It's ignoring us and going after Fidel exclusively. I see what you mean. The only explanation I can think of is it's being controlled with symbolized technology.
Right now we should shoot first and ask questions later. Guys, do everything in your power to aid Fidel.
Hang on. I'll do my part to save you, Fidel.
Are you alright?
Don't push yourself. I'm okay.
We're safe. And it's all thanks to you, Aurelia.
Look!
General Alma.
It's Varia! It's Varia!
General Alma, Director. Is it safe to assume this is all going according to plan for you?
I must say, I did not expect you to turn traitor on us, Rafine. How unfortunate.
Get back, ma'am. Your life is in danger.
I see you took Relia from us, as I knew you would. Otherwise, you'd hardly be worthy of the Kenny name.
Why don't I take Faria as well?
Such a loud bark for a small runt.
I am Thoris, the one and only director of this fine laboratory. Thanks to your tireless efforts, I have collected some truly superlative data. It somehow escaped me that activating space-time symbology catalyzes the release of certain hormones. But you, Fidel was it, kindly brought it to my attention.
All this was for space-time symbology?
I brought it to your attention? What's that mean?
In other words, They knew full well that we'd save Relia from that Kronos battleship. Not only that, they wanted us to do it. Then, during that last fight, they monitored Relia's biological responses closely. Thus, they effectively measured certain changes that occur when she employs symbology.
Very keen of you to grasp the situation.
You're saying you used a whole ship's crew as bait for us?
And it has all worked out as I planned.
We only possess 2 units at the moment, but once we are able to mass produce them, the information we collected from your endeavors with her will certainly be useful to our cause.
Mass produce? You use this place to craft endless numbers of people?
Do you even understand what life is?
Of all the ludicrous. May we all meet again in the near future.
Hand over Feria!
If we're gonna go after General Alma, we'll need our ship. Let's hurry.
Mom. Dad.
What was that?
Relia, thank heavens you're alive and well. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kristoff, one of the researchers here.
Are you really his dad?
Well, her father figure.
Now that you've shown yourself, I take it we can expect some answers vis-a-vis this place?
Our symbometric technology far eclipses that of the Federation's. As part of that, the research we conducted here was on the ultimate script, symbols that can physically manipulate the fabric of space and time.
Space-time symbols.
As I'm sure you are well aware, the Pan-Galactic Federation appeared before Kronos 16 years ago by the space date calendar.
In order to combat their overwhelming military might, we embarked upon large-scale research to test the feasibility of using space-time symbols to turn life forms into weapons. Then, in Space Date 526, we were coerced by the Federation into approving the CFNZ.
Coerced? I don't think so. In order to preserve the peace between our organizations, we had to establish mutually agreed-upon terms before approving it.
As a universal power, you can rationalize it that way. As the weaker party, though, we had no choice but to submit to those terms.
We manufactured countless test subjects, but only succeeded at applying symbols to 2 of them, Relia and Feria.
Those poor things.
The military hawks quickly latched their talons onto exploiting these space-time symboforms. They set up facilities here on Fakreed, and forced us to modify the local fauna.
The next step was to release those symboforms into the wild.
Up until that point, we had conducted our research clandestinely. Then, we received an order from them to pit our subjects against the natives for the sake of gathering data.
They told us all this was imperative in order to defend ourselves against the Federation.
So, in other words, you're saying everything that transpired here is the Federation's fault?
Only that it was the impetus. We simply wanted to conduct our research in peace.
Don't make me laugh. Treating a planet's population like lab rats is hardly peaceful.
I know. It was difficult for us, too. We couldn't expose Relia to this travesty any longer, so we helped her escape aboard a shuttle.
So, the metal thing that fell on the Dekov footpath was your shuttle?
It was, indeed. Sadly, Thoris was apprised of our plan and had the thing shot down once it launched.
Now, in order to unleash Feria's full potential, they plan on using the data they collected from the trials you've overcome with Relia.
It seems that the Federation's appearance here has put General Alma on edge. I apologize for the impertinence of this request, but please, free Relia and Feria from their fate as instruments of war.
With this card, you should be able to enter an edifice known on this planet as the Signa Silica.
Signa Silica?
Once you trek its hallowed halls and reach the shrine within its deepest recesses, you will understand why we chose this planet as our laboratory.
Do you have any idea where General Alma might have gone? I see. Well, I appreciate the other info. Let's move out.
Relia.
It's time to say goodbye, Relia.
Huh?
I'm afraid we can't go with you, honey.
Why not? I get it.
Now that the Federation knows of this facility, it won't be long before it's destroyed. There is nothing more we can do on our end.
Take good care of Relia and Faria for us.
Mom. Dad.
Farewell, my dear Relia.
Relia!
And prepare us for transport.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mom! Go!
Good to have you back, sir.
Thanks. And the General's whereabouts?
We've maximized our ultra-long-range sensors output in search of it.
In search of, huh? So you still haven't managed to find it?
I'm afraid not, sir.
Huh. That doesn't bode well. I'd say the planetoid where we fought that other ship would be a good start. But their territory's so incredibly vast.
Hopefully we can find at least some sort of clue as to their whereabouts.
Don't give up just yet.
We won't.
Just this spot. Do you know why there's no data for this one area? No readings? How? Captain, could you please come take a look at this?
Did you find anything?
I tried scanning the Silica, but see for yourself.
What the? That's definitely odd. Could it be another Kronos facility?
The only explanation is that it blocks every single type and frequency of wave with which we could scan it.
Such technology shouldn't even exist on this planet.
Shields with this much range shouldn't exist anywhere in the Federation, let alone this planet.
Well, not like running our mouths more will solve anything. Let's check it out.
I agree.
Besides, it's gonna take some time to find General Alma in that celestial haystack.
As long as the shield is in operation, there's no hope of us transporting directly to its location. Although, even if we could, the structure itself also appears to hinder transport.
Can buildings even do stuff like that? I guess that's life's way of telling me I need more exercise. Anyway, let's just beam down somewhere nearby. We can search on foot from there.
Yes, sir.
Get ready, ladies and gents. Next stop, the Silica.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
You're always handling a bunch of different machines, aren't you?
It's part of my job.
Could I maybe try that one out? Please? Pretty please?
I'm sorry. As much as I would like to, the rules...
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's okay then, I won't pester you anymore. I'll be as great as you someday, Anne. Just you wait. Emerson, you can't look Anne in the eye, right?
No, that's not true. Not at all.
I know this one. Here, you'd say, Anne has you whipped.
Whoa, who taught you that phrase? Was it Miki? It was Miki, wasn't it?
Emerson, you're scary.
Whoops, pardon me. Meet in front of the turbo lift. Whoops.
Can I ask what kind of work you usually do?
I provide scientific and technical support, but I also do combat training during peacetime. I am in the military, after all.
You must be the highest of the high-ranking.
I just have a special job, that's all. Captain Kenny's the truly elite one.
What? You're telling me that old Captain Kenny is an elite person in your country?
He may not look it, but the captain comes from one of the most highly respected families around.
You don't say. A respected family.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift. Sorry.
Do you happen to know when Anne's birthday is?
Yes, indeedy. Are you gonna get her something?
I mean, she saved me when I got hit by those gleaming sticks. So, I would like to pay her back sometime, if I can.
I see.
Despite the aura she puts off, Anne likes cute things, right? That's why I was thinking of getting her a handkerchief embroidered with a cat.
I bet she'll love it. You know, I saved you too, so what'll you be getting me as a present?
I'll think of something good, just wait.
I can barely contain myself.
Is something wrong?
Well, the board you taught me how to use is no longer working.
Were you looking for something?
I was looking for training halls.
Well, we have a training room.
Can you be so kind as to show me the way? I don't want to break this again.
Meet in front of the turbo lift.
Good. It moved. It's embarrassing to have to talk to the air to get things to work.
Geez, why are you so riled up?
What's happened to her is a travesty.
Who, Relia?
Yes. To be dragged from place to place at such a young age, all because you were given symbological powers.
Who knew you had maternal instincts?
Don't try to turn this into some joke.
Sorry.
Mickey, you like it when someone does Gucci Gucci Goo on your feet, don't you?
What? Not in a million years. Tickles.
But even though your mouth says no, your heart means yes, right?
Wait a sec. Who taught you that nonsense? It was Emerson, wasn't it? Who else could it be? He's gonna be missing teeth when I get through with him.
Miki, you're scary.
Meet in front of the turbo lift.
You're late entirely too often, Captain. Please be more punctual.
Seriously?
You were 12 minutes, 2 seconds late for that rendezvous, 2 minutes, 33 seconds late another time, and 38 seconds late for breakfast today.
Give me a break. 38 seconds doesn't count as late.
If someone were to perform their duty 38 seconds late during an operation, what would you say then?
You win. I'll be more careful.
Whoops. Meet in front of the turbo lift.
You were late again this morning.
What? I arrived at almost the same time as Victor.
Victor arrived 1 second early. You, on the other hand, were 4 seconds late.
4 seconds is enough for you to get on my case?
Imagine we're in battle. You give an order to change the ship's course, and the crew tarries 4 seconds before acting. Do we survive?
Fine, fine. Jeez. Sorry, my bad.
Meet in front of the turbo lift.
Fakreed is a nice place, isn't it?
It is.
I get the sense that there's something there we forgot about long ago.
Every time I go to an underdeveloped planet, I'm struck by how vastly different the cultures on it are from the last. What every planet does have in common, however, is that they are overflowing with energy from their native life forms. There is still so much we can learn from them.
Agreed. I'm glad we were able to visit this planet.
Can't get any better than that.
Hardly worth the effort.
No escaping gravity's pull!
The more skillful I get, the more charming I become.
Could have been worse, I guess. Hit him hard!
I must use this gift to protect others.
I'm okay. Oh yeah! Look at me now! See that done! Lunar wing!
am without limits. Another trial.
I want to help.
Don't think I'll lay down easy. Destroy my enemy!
I want to help. It's okay. Mr. Soldier, I can help you.
Just as I expected.
That was scary.
You can count on me.
I feel it.
perfectionist.
Made it.
I'm not ready to retire yet. The enemy appears. What do you think of these?
Enemy elimination successful.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
When we reach the deepest part of this sanctuary, we'll see a statue.
Who's Palafighter?
Janitor of secrets.
You know a lot about secrets. That's the defense area.
No one needs to be
Roger. I can help you.
You think you're so strong? Try to withstand this!
You got it. I'll try to help. So much power.
I can't laugh.
No one lives to be hurt. Emerson, I'll try to help. Still, I can help. So much power. It's free and I'll be my best. Thank you. I want to help. You're safe now.
We're done here.
I'm okay.
Hopefully I can
Looks
do
like
this.
the more skillful I
everyone.
get, the more charming I become.
So this is the founder of...
It said that upon discovering this temple, Halophytos deciphered the ancient glyphs that lined its walls, and then proceeded to adapt them for the sorcerer's arts.
What an absolute genius.
Did we hit a dead end?
Well, the Cygnus Celica's recesses don't get any deeper than this.
Captain!
Did you find something?
Electromagnetic waves, meaning electricity runs through this plate.
An electric current? Pardon my ignorance, but what's so special about that?
Remember, this is Faithlessness.
Whoops, slipped my mind.
Could you pass me the card from those Kronos researchers? Did you know about this, Victor?
Not at all. I'm as surprised as you.
Huh. If this isn't a trap, you sure did a good job making it look like one.
Relia! Wait! What in the world is this place?
Quite the expanse we stumbled upon. Whatever this place is, it's certainly not natural.
Yeah, this definitely feels way off. It's almost like we're floating above a planetoid without an atmosphere, not underneath a sanctum.
Relia!
Fidel, I know this place.
What do you mean, you know it?
I see something.
I just assumed this thing'd be tinier when we got close.
Can something so wondrous exist here?
Why, sir, this is...
Yeah. This is no simulation, it's real.
Relia! Watch it!
My whole world's changed.
Your past came back to you then?
I was never a regular kid at all. I was created to destroy, to execute orders to kill as an unthinking tool.
Who cares, I say.
Huh?
There are so many kids whose worlds are tragic. They are also much worse than yours is. It isn't how you were born that counts. It's how you act.
Thanks a lot, Fidel. And thanks, friends. I get to be here thanks to you. But my sister's got nobody now. I know I can't do this alone. With your help, though, I know I can. Please lend your aid. Together, we'll set things right.
Let us go. We'll save Feria, now, without fail.
I now understand why Kronos chose Faithlessness 4 over all other planets, but I'm still not sure why this place exists on Faithlessness.
We can talk about that once we're above ground. Our communicators get absolutely zero reception down here.
Oh, that's right. With those dampening shields erected, I suppose it's only natural for communications to be affected as well. Let's concentrate on leaving, then.
Kenny here.
Where have you been, Captain? I swear, we've been on the edge of our seats since we lost your signal.
Inside that shield, that's where. So, you think you can transport us?
Not yet. The signal's still being jammed. Please, get outside its range as soon as possible.
What's up?
Our sensors have picked up Kronos ships. They'll make contact in 12 hours.
General Alma's ship there?
I don't want to make assumptions, but they may not actually be his ships.
All right, we'll step on it. Kenny, over and out.
An emergency?
Apparently, some Kronos ships are headed toward us.
So we're off?
That we are.
Like that. No one likes getting hurt. What? Overall, Teddy? Okay. Made it.
What's the situation?
A fleet of 4 Kronos ships is currently on course for the Faithlessness system. At this rate, they should make contact with us in fewer than 7 hours.
4 of them? Why would they think they need so many?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the Kronos fleet.
Put them on screen.
Greetings. This is President Mutal of the Central Kronos government.
The president?
Huh?
Wait, why would their president be
He can't
here?
be serious.
It's my distinct pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. President. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Emerson T. Kenny, and I'm the captain of this humble Pan-Galactic Federation vessel, the Charles D. Gaulle.
It's an honor to meet you, Captain Kenny.
Oh, no, sir. I assure you, the honor's all mine. If you don't mind me asking, Mr. President, what is it that has brought you to this frontier?
Let's get right down to business. Certain high-ranking officials in our military have terminated contact with us. Despite our numerous attempts, we still have not successfully reached them.
You mean General Alma?
Well then, I see you're already privy to some of the details. Let me be clear. We have no intention of renouncing the Charter and fiduciary no-fly zones. We ratified that treaty with the Pan-Galactic Federation and will continue to abide by its statutes. In contrast, General Alma is colluding with the anti-Federation faction of the military to incite a coup d'etat, and eschewing the Charter is one part of their scheme.
Well, sir, that's our understanding of it, too.
How would Kronos ever have a future if we disregard it? It's impossible. We can't fight a civil war while simultaneously fighting one abroad with the Federation. What they are perpetrating is lunacy. On behalf of the Central Kronos government, I officially request the Pan-Galactic Federation's military support in this conflict. Without your cooperation, we cannot hope to prevent Alma's coup d'etat.
I'll relay your request to our organization's commander with utmost haste, and I'll do my best to have a response for you by the time you reach the Faithlessness system. I can't, however, make any promises.
Your effort is much appreciated, Captain. Hopefully the answer we receive is an affirmative one. Mutal, over and out.
I'll talk to the commander in my quarters. Delacroix, you're in charge while I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
You're going to trust someone who was your enemy up until now?
Kronos isn't necessarily our enemy. It's General Alma and his faction that are.
What if it turns out both groups are conspiring together?
With technology this powerful and dangerous, you have to be careful. Misusing it could result in the deaths of hundreds of millions of people. Not only that, it could even destroy whole civilizations.
And that's a reason not to go to war? Sounds like sophistry to me.
When you become as advanced as we are, you'll realize you can't just start wars whenever you want, no matter who the enemy is.
Are you saying we can't comprehend because our brains are as underdeveloped as our planet?
That's not what I meant.
Sorry. Let's not continue this conversation. I respect your decision.
Thank you.
The Kronos fleet's about to enter normal space. They'll be within Faithlessness 4's orbital trajectory in 5 minutes.
Understood. They're emissaries, so we'll welcome them as we would any diplomat. Put him on screen. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. President. We have yet to receive any transmission from Central Command.
There's no need for you to apologize. These things often do take time.
I appreciate it.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission from Central Command.
Put them on. Commander Dean, I'm pleased to report that the President has already arrived in our sector.
I see. President Mutah. It's been quite some time.
Yes, it certainly has, Commander Dean.
Allow me to dispense with the formalities. The Federation Security Council just finished an emergency session, and I assume both you and Captain Kenny are anxiously awaiting the results.
Please.
Based on Captain Kenny's report, along with the logs from his ship, the Council's decision is thus. The Pan-Galactic Federation accepts the Central Kronos government's request for aid. As the representative body of the Pan-Galactic Federation, it is our top priority to ensure that peace is maintained. Thus, while we will indeed provide our resources to you, we recommend the utilization of non-violent methods with the opposition.
We appreciate the help.
However, there is no guarantee that General Alma's faction can be reasoned with peacefully. In such an event, we advocate the use of force to subdue them.
As you wish. We shall endeavor to solve things peacefully, resorting to military action only if that proves fruitless.
Furthermore, the Charles D. Gold is by far the closest Federation vessel to Kronos territory at this time. Not only that, but it also happens to be the fastest ship in our illustrious fleet. Therefore, Captain Kenny, I appoint you as the Federation's official ambassador.
I'll do my utmost to serve fittingly in this new capacity.
One more thing. I will dispatch reinforcements to your destination. It's unlikely, however, that they'll arrive in time. You're on your own in regards to cooperating with the Central Kronos government.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
I have nothing further, Mr. President. But is there anything you would like to add?
I am deeply moved by the extent of your government's generosity.
Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Captain Kenny, do the Federation proud. I'll send the mission details to your ship later. Please make sure you review them. Understood?
Understood.
Dean, over and out.
There you go. I look forward to working with you, Mr. President.
As do I. Now, sorry if this is a bit too forthright, but let me share what we know about the sector in which General Alma is currently hiding.
You already know where he is?
We haven't simply been twiddling our thumbs on the sideline this whole time, you know. There is a certain asteroid belt 300 light-years from Kronos Station 4, and it is there that the rebel faction has clandestinely erected its hideout. Let me send you the data we have on it.
If we know where they are, I say we start heading there this instant.
Very well. We'll send a fleet of ships from the Kronos governmental forces in the meantime. They ought to be able to rendezvous with us once we enter opposition territory.
Do you know how many ships there are in the rebel fleet?
A dozen or so. But the real problem isn't their numbers, it's their firepower. They have all our most advanced battle cruisers at their disposal.
Sounds like we'll need to fight tooth and nail to win.
Either way, our ship will follow dutifully behind you.
May we come out of this on top, sir. Kenny, over and out. Engines to half power. Once we leave this trajectory, cruise at warp 14 to the coordinates the President sent.
Yes, sir. Engines at half until we leave trajectory. Then cruise at warp 14 until destination.
It'll be a while until we arrive, so do what you will in the meantime.
Captain, transmission incoming.
From who?
I don't know. It says the source is unidentified. Should we pick up?
Yes, on screen.
I'm so glad you decided to come, Captain Kenny.
Well, if it isn't General Alma himself.
How fortuitous that you live. For now my wish to face you in battle can be granted.
We've been dispatched as official ambassadors of the Federation. We wish to negotiate peace, not fight.
Negotiate peace? The Federation? Is that supposed to be a joke? Well, do you see me laughing?
It's true that I'd like to settle this without resorting to violence.
You browbeat us into signing away our sovereignty, and now you have the gall to demand our unconditional surrender with a straight face? When will this farce ever end?
We formed this alliance for the sake of preserving peace. None of the Federation's members would ever force you to join it against your will.
That's mere semantics. No matter. The time for debate has passed. The Federation's nothing more than a government-run gang. Consequently, I have no qualms about using it as a guinea pig for our new space-time symbology. First, I'll slaughter you and the traitors who sold our homeworld. Then you know what I'll do? Use your corpses to fuel a beacon for a new Kronos!
What a shame we couldn't work things out.
I have a message for the stripling who fancies himself guardian to my test subject. Wet your proverbial blade, for you're about to see whose symbology is truly the greatest.
His location?
The asteroid belt from the data that President Mutal sent us, apparently.
What a grand gesture from the General. Anne, see to it that President Mutal's flagship gets the transmission records and data analysis.
Yes, sir.
I estimate that it'll take around 16 hours to reach the asteroid belt where General Alma is hiding. No matter how we end up settling this conflict, it'll be settled by sometime tomorrow. I recommend you rest while you can.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
Whoops.
Mr. Delacroix, you really need to build up your strength.
Why are you trying to teach me swordsmanship?
Wouldn't this sort of thing work better with 2 students?
Both of you are in the military, so you have a knack for it. Keep training, and you'll be fine swordsmen.
I've got a knack for it?
Weren't you just complaining about this a moment ago?
I'll be as thorough as possible with you.
Thorough, huh? This confirms my suspicions.
Sorry.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
How did you like Faithlessness?
Its environs are pristine and the scenery exquisite.
I see. But I heard the nations of Faithlessness are presently at war with each other.
The seeds of conflict can be sown anywhere, it would seem.
We must let them reap their own harvest, though, no matter how much we want to interfere.
Yes, sir. I shall keep that in mind.
Also, please make sure Captain Kenny doesn't interfere with any local females.
That's a great idea. I'll be sure to keep a close eye on him, sir.
Meet in front of the turbo lift.
Sorry.
So, First Officer, how's the hunt for a bride coming? What about that cute officer you said you went out to eat with the other day? No good, I take it. In that case, not to worry. I'll introduce you to another girl.
Captain?
Yeah?
Please give it a rest.
Meet in front of the turbo lift.
I forgot to tell you, First Officer, but I've detected a ghost on this planet.
Captain, I've been monitoring the planet on a regular basis. I know you're kidding.
Mm-hmm. It's a female with rockin' knockers, and she's so beautiful she'll make your eyes pop out of your head.
Oh. I mean, don't bother telling me more. I couldn't care less.
No need to lie. I could tell you were interested.
No, I'm not. Please, just do your job. Rocking knockers, huh?
Sorry.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
After the current operation is finished, why not take a short rest?
I'm good. Plus, I need to find some more ideas for my tall tales.
Just please don't drag the rest of us into it, Captain.
Oh, come on. You know you like it.
Not in the slightest.
Pardon me. Whoops.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
anomalies?
Just one, sir.
What?
The cook accidentally dropped a bottle of alcohol.
No booze with dinner?
The spill corrupted a digital image of the cook's daughter. He then set to restoring the data and couldn't finish dinner.
No dinner? This is terrible! I can't believe it! What should we do?
Settle for a machine-cooked meal.
Pardon me.
Okay. We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
I never imagined this mission would be so important.
I'm thoroughly surprised too.
It must be rough to get stuck with this as your first mission.
It was a good learning experience.
Was. It's still too early to use the past tense. Stay alert if you want to survive.
I'll try my absolute best, sir. Pardon me.
What are you doing here at this hour?
What about you, Fidel?
I just couldn't get to sleep.
Me neither. You know what? We've come so far on this journey.
Yeah. Beyond the skies pretty far, to say the least.
It's not just the physical distance. We've experienced so many things that no normal Rasulians have. Things we didn't even know were possible. And we've learned even more.
That's true.
I swear, those days we spent hanging out with Ted and Stahl, they seem like they ended many eons ago.
From here, they do seem distant.
Recently, Fidel, I feel like you've been distant too.
I don't think I have.
Yes, you have. Some of it's out of your control, like what's happened with the war and with Feria. But you've set your sights on somewhere far away.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. That makes me sound like the villain here.
Then what do I do?
Stay by my side. For all eternity. I'll never ever forgive you if you try to leave me behind.
All right.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna do my absolute best to save Feria, so you won't mind if I say at least one selfish thing, will you? Please, Fidel. Stay by me.
That's not enough. Your pathetic policies cannot save Kronos. Why can't you see that you're dooming our people to be Federation slaves?
Starting a civil war serves only to deplete our national resources.
Have you no backbone? A craven fool like you has no right to rule us. There's nothing more here to discuss. All that's left is for us to crush the Federation and Kronos' lapdog government.
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
If we haven't convinced him by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President. The only option we have left is to engage them.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
In that case, sir, could you please order your ship to retreat to a safe distance? I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Thank you. And best of luck.
Captain, 3 of the enemy ships look to be going on the offensive.
Got it. All right, people. Time to get this operation underway. In the name of galactic peace, we are going to head into battle against the rebel Kronos forces led by General Alma. Fidel, your group will do what it needs to help the sisters.
Understood.
Okay. Now open an audio link between our ships and the Kronos governmental forces.
Audio link is now established.
This is Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Pan-Galactic Federation ship Charles D. Gold. My vessel will serve as the Kronos governmental forces flagship, as directed by the Federation's Central Command and Kronos' President Mutal. It's up to every last one of us to ensure Kronos remains at peace, rather than plunges into chaos. So let's go out there and give them hell. Kenny, over and out. Time to get this operation underway. Set a course. 90 mark 135.
What's the damage for both sides?
Our shields deflected the entirety of their attack. No damage to report.
One governmental force ship has been destroyed. Another has taken heavy damage, and 2 more enough to render them inoperable.
Only 1 rebel ship has sustained heavy damage.
Should we pull back and rethink our strategy?
As a soldier, you should know that giving the enemy more time here would be fatal. We can't withdraw now.
Maybe so, but continuing to fight would only increase our losses.
Excuse me, Captain. If I may...
I know that, but it doesn't matter.
We'll have to go right for General Alma then. Feria's the only thing fueling their resistance. Therefore, if we defeat Alma and get her back, they'll lose their reason to fight.
That's easier said than done. Alma's most likely barking orders from the safety of their base, situated on that large asteroid. The shield around it will make an approach impossible.
Actually, it just might be feasible. While we were traveling to this sector, I was able to analyze a portion of the data on space-time symbology we accumulated. I theorize that if Relia were to use her power, we could manipulate space-time in such a way that it neutralizes their shield. With practice, it could likely even disable the whole thing. Her current skills, however, should suffice. We can likely still negate a large enough portion of the shield to pass through. In short, going after Alma directly is well within the realm of possibility.
But I don't know if I can control my powers well enough.
I'll offer what support I can by analyzing her psi waves.
Come on, Relia. Let's go save Feria together.
If I can save my sister, I'll try hard to get it right.
Emerson, please get us ready to infiltrate their base.
Can do.
Let's go.
Delacroix, prepare to transport us to the coordinates we got from President Mutal.
Sir, you have a fleet to command. You can't just go running...
Sorry, Delacroix. General Alma calls. Don't worry. You'll do a great job in my stead, First Officer. Deck 2. Transporter. Just think. If you could succeed at manipulating space-time, completely nullify shields, you'd be invincible.
I assume that is exactly why Kronos was researching the ultimate script in the first place.
For them to engrave something so terrifying in a small girl.
The technology probably won't work unless they use a living being.
Thank God it was Fidel.
What about him?
It's good that he was the one Relia opened up to out of everyone.
Agreed.
To start, we'll neutralize the shields.
I'm ready when you are.
Go!
Incredible. How'd it go? Think it'll work?
Not right now. Something seems to be disrupting Relia's field.
My sister, she...
It would appear that Feria is currently emitting a field of her own.
What if we use a shuttle to get closer while Relia has her force field up? Do you think that would help her neutralize Feria's field?
According to the scanner, the field's effects deteriorate quadratically with distance. Thus, the closer Relia is to her target, the more likely she can cancel it out. Still, though, exposing a weaponless shuttle to the enemy's phase cannons is too dangerous.
It may be dangerous, but there's no other way.
I know I can do it. I'm okay.
It looks like the bravest member of our team is also the smallest.
Indeed.
The shuttle's in the cargo bay. Let's hurry. Kenny, to the bridge.
The bridge here.
Need a favor.
As long as it isn't anything absurd.
We're gonna use a shuttle and fly right into the enemy's home base.
Absolutely out of the question. It's too dangerous.
Too bad for you, but we're...
Oops.
I'll be in charge of the helm.
bridge to the captain.
What?
I've uploaded a projected route to your shuttle. Please take a look at it.
How thoughtful.
You prepared to start, Relia?
You'll have to keep your signaturgy activated the whole time, but can you do that?
I can.
Good girl. You're not alone. We'll get through this together.
Yep.
I'll open the doors for you.
Thanks. We're ready for takeoff.
Our field's about to come in contact with Farias.
First, concentrate solely on this one finger.
Okay.
Now, sync your breathing with mine.
This is amazing!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
There's a hole in the shade of the furthest rock back on the right.
He's right.
By all accounts, the thing looks to be a man-made structure.
You have a good pair of eyes on you, Victor.
The King's Chosen often operate at night.
Is this a setup? Let's take the plunge.
I must give you credit. It takes talent to break through that space-time symbol barrier we erected. I'm glad I decided to welcome you with open doors. It was worth the wait.
Your generosity is truly boundless.
And now give back Faria!
Ah, so the whelp decided to show up after all. How interesting that he didn't turn tail and run. Now we'll see who the true master of space-time symbology is.
Fine with me.
My cause is just and my victory's assured. History's proof of that. Enjoy your downfall.
Let's go. Faria's waiting.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Woo! Feels good to be so strong.
Don't think I'll go down easy.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Don't think I'll go down easy.
A warrior must continue to hone his skills.
Another try. Let me help.
Close to perfect as it gets.
Lie ahead. You can count on me.
Ready?
Remember to drink. Volcanic It's okay.
50 out of 100.
Just as I expected.
Mr. Soldier, that was scary.
I refuse to stop here.
A decisive win, minute casualties.
So, are we shut in?
What do you want?
I'm pleasantly surprised you made it this far. Such magnificent specimens. Yes. You'll be perfect for the new, more thorough experiments I've been designing.
More experiments? People aren't playthings, you know.
You say that, but without us, your Symbiform there wouldn't exist. In truth, we deserve your gratitude, not your malice.
Are you even capable of thinking of others?
Please, don't get incensed over nothing. It'll adversely affect the results and ruin all my hard work. This is our latest Symbiform.
everyone.
Maybe an
Elimination
80 out of 100.
successful.
Why can't they all be this easy?
I am without limits.
You can count on me.
The enemy is here.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Dirty.
I refuse to stop here.
I must admit, you're all brimming with puissance. Will that puissance, however, aid you against my new subject? I know I'll enjoy finding out.
Cut the crap.
Look, guy, all we want is an audience with the General as soon as possible.
Sorry, but I can't let you do that. The General is a valued financial contributor to our research. You'll simply have to participate in our experiments a little longer.
That's not her. Feria has a different space-time symbological psi wave pattern.
How very discerning of you to notice. As you have likely surmised, this one is a clone. But don't assume that she's any less formidable than her prototype. But perhaps you should be less concerned with her identity and more concerned that she has her sights on you.
Despicable. We've only ever succeeded in producing one of these. You think this is a good idea? Won't the General be angry with us if we use it without his permission?
Not if we win, he won't.
Yes, but if we lose...
No matter. Let the experiment begin, I say.
Think you're so strong? Try to withstand this! Think you're so strong? Try to withstand this!
dear sister.
You've done it now, Thoris. How dare you waste a perfectly good clone?
My apologies, General Alma. Please, let me build another to atone for this most
That
egregious
won't be
of errors.
necessary, for I now know you're an imbecile who chooses personal gain over the greater good. I have no need for someone with neither morals nor dignity.
Sir, please wait.
Based on your past achievements, however, perhaps you deserve one last chance.
You don't mean to... No! Please, sir! I beg of you! Don't! Anything but that!
Everyone brace for space-time transcension.
Where are we now?
Nowhere real, it seems. I'd say they use space-time symbology to create this place. It's probably a parallel dimension.
Dimension? Bingo. This whole dimension is emitting waves only given off when space-time symbology activates.
I could get used to this. Oh, how good it feels to be the pinnacle of progress! I don't give a damn about Alma anymore. Now that I'm in this form, I don't need him to make the universe mine!
I want to help.
What an utter disgrace to humanity that guy was.
What say you, Captain Kenny? Is this distorted cosmos not the perfect stage upon which to enact our final encounter?
You never miss a chance to show off, do you?
There may be 7 of you now, but how many will there be when you reach me? Hmm? If you even do, that is.
I believe he wants us to pay him a visit.
Then let's take him up on that.
more challenges lie ahead.
The more skillful
Looks like
I
I'm
get, the
gaining
more
on my
charming
father.
I become. That was me. Maybe an 80 out of 100. What do you think of me?
Got your number! Another try.
Ugh, now my clothes are all dirty.
I feel it.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Just as I expected.
These are just small.
I want to help. No one will
That was maybe an 80 out of 100.